What happens when the warrior of the Amazons is chosen to become Earth's next magical champion? Before we get into that, let's talk about Shazam. Billy Batson, a young orphan transformed into a superpower adult by saying a single word, Shazam. Each letter represents the might of six legendary figures: Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, and Mercury, granting him godlike strength, wisdom, speed, stamina, courage, and magical lightning. And then there's Wonder Woman, Diana of the Mascara, princess of the Amazons, born of clay and blessed by the Olympian gods. She's already a divine force of nature. With her super strength, magical weapons, flight, and warrior spirit, she stands as one of Earth's mightiest defenders. But what if Diana was chosen by the wizard Shazam instead of Billy? What would happen if the power of six mythic beings was added to a warrior already blessed by the gods? A new kind of power, a new kind of legacy, a champion forged by lightning and war. Shout out to this comment for the idea. And if you have a similar idea, then let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do.
Wisdom of Athena, who, goddess of wisdom, strategy, war planning, and crafts, role in myth, patron of heroes like Odysseus, revered for tactical brilliance. What she grants Diana, supernatural intellect, keen judgment, and divine insight, battle strategies that outmaneuver even gods, knowledge of ancient languages, mystical arts, and divine laws.
So this is the wisdom of Athena. This goes with the strategy, the war planning, and crafts. Okay. So the supernatural intelligence, the keen judgment, divine insight, that's huge. Divine insight. I don't think there's anything you can get past a god of wisdom when it comes to the divine insight. Then we have the battle strategies that outmaneuver even gods. She's already a well-respected combatant. Batman has mentioned that she is the greatest fighter in the world. So, with that being said, to add on to this battle strategy is going to make her even more powerful. Then she had the mystic arts and divine laws. That type of knowledge can't hurt to have it. Alright, who do we have next?
Strength of Heracles, Greek form of Hercules, who, demigod hero, son of Zeus, completed the 12 labors, role in myth, symbol of raw power, endurance, and divine willpower. What he grants Diana, strength on par with the Titans, power to crush monsters and lift godly constructs, might that rivals Superman's, but forged in divine wrath.
Alright, so just gonna throw Hercules up there, huh? Okay. The raw power, endurance, divine willpower, strength on par with the Titans, powers to crush monsters, lift godly constructs, might rival Superman's. I'm not even gonna be upset with that. I feel like the Wonder Woman's strength on top of having Hercules' strength definitely should rival a Superman tier being. So Superman is definitely thrown into that pot for characters that Wonder Woman should be able to rival with ease. Alright, who do we have next?
Stamina of Nyx, who, primordial goddess of night, feared even by Zeus, role in myth, embodiment of eternal night, mystery, and endurance. What she grants Diana, limitless stamina, even in endless battle, immunity to exhaustion, hunger, and mortal needs, dark energy resistance, and mystical resilience.
Limitless stamina, even in endless battles, immune to exhaustion, hunger, and moral needs. Okay. Dark energy resistant, mystical. So yeah, so we have a lot more resistance, more resilience against different forces. Dark energy, mystical, that's power. So we have so much to work with when it comes to defending ourselves. And then we have the endurance, the limitless stamina to fight endlessly. The Shazam Wonder Woman is cutting out to be a problem. Who do we have next?
Power of Zeus, who, king of the Olympian gods, wielder of the Thunderbolt role in myth, supreme ruler of Mount Olympus, enforcer of cosmic law. Whatifwonderwoman Diana, control over divine lightning and magical storms. Energy projection and transformation via lightning. Magical resistance and aura of authority that compels obedience.
And of course, we have the control over divine lightning and magical storms. If we talking Zeus. Energy projection, yes, okay. Wonder Woman didn't have anything like on the base of like energy, attacks. So to have this lightning that Zeus uses, that's going to step up her danger level, magical resistance, and aura of authority that compels obedience. Nice. That's that aura. That's huge. That's huge. Shazam, Wonder Woman, throwing lightning is different. Who we have next?
Courage of Ars. Who, god of war, bloodlust, and fearless combat. Role in myth, embodiment of the chaos and glory of battle. Whatifwonderwoman Diana. Unbreakable, courage and rage-fueled strength, immunity to fear, illusions, or psychological warfare. Battle instincts sharpened to perfection in divine warfare.
Unbreakable courage and rage-fueled strength. She already has this berserker mode, right? This warrior rage. So now we add in another rage-fueled capability to enhance her already incredible strength. She definitely is powerful to Superman when this is happening. Immune to fear, illusion, psychological warfare. So she definitely now has that mental unlock. Not only is she powerful, she has defenses against different elements and forces. Her mind is ready to go. She's good on that end. Battle instinct sharpened to perfection. In divine warfare, that is huge. Okay, I like that. Okay. Because she's already very intelligent. So to have it sharpened to perfection, it doesn't get higher than that. Does it? All right, last but not least, who do we have?
Speed of Hermes. Who, messenger of the gods, god of travel, speed, and transition, role in myth, war-winged sandals. Guided souls and thoughts. Whatifwonderwoman Diana. Supersonic or light speed travel and flight, instantaneous reflexes, and motion blurring movement. Communication across realms, physical or spiritual.
Supersonic or light speed travel and flight. We're going to leave our supersonic. We're going to go straight to the light speed travel. She has light speed travel. She is already vastly fast as Wonder Woman. So now we're going to add the light speed. Wow. The reflexes are instant. Communication across realms, physical, spiritual. Okay, so now I feel like that's huge when it comes to more intelligence. If she's able to communicate across physical planes, spiritual planes, that's very huge for insight and planning. What do y'all think about the Shazam Wonder Woman? I feel like this is going to be the top Shazam character that I made up to this point. It could change in the next video, you know what I'm saying? But for right now, because we're stacking on a already powerful character, you know what I'm saying? It's not like we starting with an orphan, we're starting with someone who is well respected, battle hardened, and knows what she's doing. And you're just adding God tier power to her. That's why I feel like she is the most powerful Shazam character created. All right. How do y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comments. Y'all stay safe.